Hey, so today I'm going to offer a reflection about winning and losing, and especially when your team loses. So, enjoy. So, today's reflection is basically looking at the World Cup and just my own experience. I used to be a very avid football supporter in my 20s before I headed off to a Buddhist monastery, and noticing how addicted I was to winning. And it's come up for me watching the World Cup over the last few weeks how we are addicted to winning, that we've got to win. And for me, with something like the World Cup, only one person can win, one team can win. And yet every team, wants to win all the time, and they get disappointed when they don't. And I used to be like that when I was in my 20s. I was very much an avid supporter of my local team, and I used to go and watch matches a lot. And I used to get very angry and upset when we lost. And likewise, when we won, I was, so excited, almost over the top. So I just wanted to offer a reflection today. This might not be relevant for a lot of people who watch my films, but it probably is in certain areas of your life, that there's some project you want to do and you think, actually, I've failed, I've not won at it, I've lost. And some of these reflections is when we're really attached to the winning, and when we win and we get all excited, then when we lose, we have that same attachment. So imagine one side is winning, one side is losing. So if you're attached to one side and you get really excited, then you're going to have an equal and opposite reaction to the other side. So what I suggest is when you win, it's like, oh, okay, I've won, that's fine. And when you lose, you don't have that attachment to it either. The other thing I used to do, I think I learnt this when I became a monastic, was looking at scores, and I still would pay attention to what my team was doing. And I learned this technique of sympathetic joy, which is mudita in Pali, which is essentially celebrating other people's successes. So I would think, I've just lost my team, but how are the other team feeling? And I think, they're in a great space of elation. And that is what I would do. I'd focus on that, and it would just, it would dissipate. So just really some reflections that we have this addiction to winning. We've got to be the best. And it's like, just let go. Let go. Another thing is just bringing mindfulness. It's like, when you win, this is what it feels like to win. This is what it feels like to win. When you lose, these are the body sensations of what it feels like to lose. And you walk back and forth, back and forth. This is what it feels like to lose. And feel it in your body. And when you do that, it passes. What most of us do is when we lose, we want to pick up our addictions, like going onto the internet, Facebook, drinking or drugs, because it's like, it's uncomfortable. We want to get away from it. So, from this beautiful woodland in the city of Leeds, with the birds overhead and the sun behind me, wishing you, just a reflection, just to have a look at yourself and your life. So, many blessings. Be well.